Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. Freeland pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper. Next offering upstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
For the Brewers.
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, these days we know teams, you know, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So, you know, they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they're trying to work him right here. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's William Contreras. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that
ball. And now it's Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 down, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. No score here in the second. And 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This to third, and that one handled. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, Andrew
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Tap to first. Harper. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Here's the rookie third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one outside. 2-1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base pass.
This is Bryce Terang. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Just off the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee, now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Boom gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Top of the 3rd, no score. To the right side, Terang. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Isaac Collins.
Reaches but can't haul it in.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Sal Frelick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was slow, but
the
needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Out to short. In there. He's safe. So bases all loaded up. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Ripped to third and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out
Now
that doesn't
batting,
score a run, and it takes away the
designated
opportunity for that
hitter,
sacrifice fly.
Yelich.
You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Two. That one down the line to second, pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Now Andrew Vaughn. And now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at American Family Field. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. And that is in for a strike. 1 and 2. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 50 on the year. And we're level. It's 1-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. In the air, foul off first. Puts it away for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and Realmuto is out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder,
Marsh.
Brandon Marsh. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And a curve is down and in.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
And we're back.
Leading
Stepping
off
in, number
for the
21.
Brewers, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The batter now, Isaac Collins.
Ball two.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Terang over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Grounder might be 2. Stop. Over to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Phillies,
Ready now for the
center
5th
fielder,
inning.
Harrison
Here's the center
Bader.
fielder, Harrison Bader. Hit in the air out to center field. Chorio under this one. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one in there against Kepler. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs. So now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Started to swing, held up. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Quinn Priester, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mizorowski getting loose as well. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 2 on, 2 outs. And now the count is even.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And it skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. 2 down, nobody on.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Quinn Priester.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Got him swinging. 1 out. And now it's JT Real Muto.
JT Real Muto.
And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Monasterio. They get the force. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Orion Kirkering up and loosening in the pen. Robertson warming up as well. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. And strike 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
First baseman Andrew Vaughn.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. You two. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back.
Leading
so here's
off with
Bader
Phillies,
now.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That pays his 3rd of the game. Max Kepler digs in now.
Right fielder Max Kepler.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting third baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air. Vaughn moving under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kirkering.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's the third baseman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
1 strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And down on strikes. 1 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work.
Now
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, left field, down the line. Marsh makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tobias Myers.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Mears getting cranked up as well. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's filled up. Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. One down, base is empty, and that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Turner runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So here is Bryce Harper. Hard hit, base hit. Turner rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 2 outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Collins going back. He's got it. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Andrew Monasterio.
For the Brewers, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. Full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Orion Kerkering done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Jackson Chourio will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed. And that one in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Koenig also getting ready. And a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Max Kepler. The 3-1. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here is Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Double play ball to second. Flips it behind his back. On the money. Nice play.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
One-run game, bottom 9. And a count 1-2. One-two to Contreras. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Up the middle. Yelich out on the play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. The Brewers down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.